Hi, it's Andy with Ninox Corporation. In this class, we're going to talk about service packages. This is a new feature that we've added to our CRM module. So what is a service package? It's a collection or multiple line items of products that we have configured into a customized package for a particular customer. Now, we are familiar in our inventory module with the concept of subassemblies, where we can take raw materials, combine them together with other raw materials, maybe add in some labor or outside subcontracted service, and turn that into a subassembly. The issue with subassemblies, however, is that they're usually identical from one customer to the next. For example, if we sell a machine, everyone who buys that machine is getting the exact same collection, the exact same subassembly of paints and parts and the labor necessary to build the machine. A service package is similar in that it is composed of multiple individual inventory items, but a service package tends to be different for each and every customer who buys it. This is particularly important for service organizations, lawyers, consultants, travel agents, architects, people who put a customized collection of goods and services together, call it a package, and sell it to a particular customer. Now, that particular customer might want to buy the same package next year, but a different customer might want a completely different package. For purposes of this class, we're going to pretend that we are a travel agency. And the packages that we provide consists of multiple individual services that are provided by multiple vendors. Maybe we have airline tickets, rental cars, cruise ship reservations, hotel reservations, some special events, and some excursions. And all of those are put together into a special, unique package for a particular customer. Let's look at how we set up packages and how we utilize them within our CRM. First of all, we're going to go into utilities. We're going to look at selections, and we're going to see that we have a selection called CRM Product Package Group. This is where we define generic components in a package. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and look at our inventory. In this case, we have a special kind of inventory item called a package item. So when I went from all inventory to package items, I see just my package item. These are generic items in inventory. Here is an inventory raw material with the SKU AIR, air. It represents air travel, and it's part of the air transportation package group. But it's generic. We haven't defined an airline. We haven't defined a flight number. We're simply saying that air travel is potentially a line item on a service package that we put together. Once we have defined our package groups, which we did in utilities, and our package items, which we've done in inventory, now we can go into our CRM and see how we can build these packages to sell to our clients who come to our travel agency, who come to our consulting company, who are here for a customized collection of the services we provide and represent. You'll notice the package column here in the CRM activities listing. The gear represents a widget. This is a quote for line items out of inventory, physical, tangible goods. If I'm giving someone a quote for that machine that I built, whether I quote it to this customer or that customer, it's the same machine every time. But the palm tree, that icon tells me this is a package. When I go to look at my sales pipeline, am I selling products or am I selling a customized package? And here we see that the sales rep, Andy Marks, is working with the customer, Ben Pierce, and we've put together a special travel package just for Ben. If I went to packages here, I could see all of the packages I've put together. So let's go into our pipeline. And here we see that we have a sales lead. The customer is Ben Pierce. The sales rep is Andy Marks. This is a hot lead. Discussed the package with them, and we've now given them a proposal for the package. I want to look at the details of that package. So I'm going to temporarily hide the sales lead and pipeline information just by unclicking that flag right there. It's still in the sales group, but by unclicking this flag, I can hide that. And I'm going to go to inventory. I have the option to create a new package if I want, but let's view history. When I view history, this will give me a list of all products, all widgets that this particular customer has ever bought from us, but it will also show us all packages that have been configured for this particular customer. And here is the package, the Disney trip, cruise, and Florida vacation that has been configured specifically for this customer, Ben Pierce. And here are the details of the package. The package begins on Saturday, 27th of January, and ends on Thursday, 15th of February. This is a 19-day itinerary. It begins on the 27th with round-trip travel starting at New York's LaGuardia Airport. The flight is 5146. This particular customer is booked in an aisle seat 5A, and this is departing from LaGuardia Gate G14. It is scheduled to arrive at 6:45 p.m. at Fort Lauderdale Airport Gate 22. Once Ben lands in Fort Lauderdale, he's going to need a hotel room. So we took a generic item like hotel or lodging, and here we can see a list of all of the different service providers in our CRM system who provide this particular service, hotel lodging. And the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge is the one we've selected. The next day, we are going to have Ben starting his cruise. The reservation is confirmed, insured, at a cost of $3,599. He then will return, and on the 15th, take his return flight, turns to gate D3 at LaGuardia at 12:15. If next year and Ben Pierce was to call my travel agency and say, Andy, I want to take the exact same trip this year. Well, I can go back and recall this package that I put together for Ben last year, click this button, and duplicate the package. Now, if I'm putting together a package of services for a client who wants to build a house, and I'm an architect, I may do architectural services for lots of home builders, but every home is a little bit different. So this assembly, this collection of services that I'm providing, I can't really make it a sub-assembly because every home and every collection of services is different. But I can build specialized, customized, one-off service packages for each of my customers. Service packages are great when you provide the same service to all your customers, but the configuration or nature of that service is slightly different from one customer to the next. Service packages are part of our CRM module, and you can set them up from within the CRM activity screen by simply clicking on the inventory icon and either setting up a new package or clicking View History to view existing packages that have already been configured. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next class.